I'm wrong all the time, but I'm not wrong about the fact that I am honored that you've decided right now to join me here in Ron's Basement. I've shared that with you in the past. It's a privilege that you've decided to take a little bit of your time out of your day to come down here into the basement with me. We talk about gold. We talk about silver. We talk about the mining stocks. We talk about the major world events. We try to make sense of it all. Now, I've gotten feedback over the months from many of my viewers, and I think it's important that I share some big information with you, some fundamental keystone information concerning Ron's Basement. Number one, I personally do believe 100% in the thesis behind the value of gold and silver. I could be dead wrong. It's so important. Number one, don't make any financial decisions, investment decisions based on anything that I share with you. But number two, listen to me, listen to other people, listen to opposing views, and make up your mind for yourself. I do not have a crystal ball. Heck, none of us has crystal balls, right? But we do our best looking what's out there and try to make the best decision we can to help protect our family, our friends, our financial futures. I am not sponsored or paid by anyone. What you get from me is 100% what I believe, what I feel. Now, it's important you remember, whether I'm talking about the price of gold, the price of silver, a particular stock, whatever it may be, my views on the market, my views on the world, trust me, I'm wrong on a regular basis. But you can rest assured that what I do tell you is what I feel 100%, because I'm not beholden to anyone. Typically, any specific companies that I mention, those will be stocks that I own. Actually, not typically, I can say that almost exclusively. Anytime I make a video that mentions a particular company, I own the stock. Now, I've been offered the opportunity to promote other companies, other stocks. And it was enticing. It pays pretty darn well. But when I looked at the companies, they weren't companies that I owned, number one, or number two, that I thought I would actually put my money into. So I declined, because it's important to me that whatever I share with you, my audience, I believe in 100%. Now, even though I do believe 100% in some of the companies I own, like let's say Brixton Metals or First Mining Gold or Fortuna Silver or Equinox Gold, that doesn't mean that I'm right. But it does mean that when you hear me talk about those companies, you are getting genuine, unfiltered information from me, but I could very well be wrong. Just take a look back at some of my videos from a year or 2 years ago. I was very optimistic about certain companies that haven't performed well over the last year. But you can go back 2 years and look at videos I made about a company like Antero Resources, for instance, when it was trading at $2 per share. And now trades, what, 20, 25? I mean, I don't even look at it. It's gone up so much over time. So sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but I can tell you I'm always honest with you in terms of the information that I'm presenting. And I don't think I've ever tried to sell you anything. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The best I can do is offer you value, entertainment, some education, some camaraderie here in the basement. If you like that, if you like being here, you'll come back. And yes, I do make a little bit of ad revenue from YouTube. Trust me, a little bit. But the only way that happens is if I give you value and you come back, which I hope I do. Now, the closest I've ever come to a sponsorship was this: Benchmark Strategic Metals. The owner of this little mint in upstate New York that mints the world's smallest gold, silver, and platinum bars offered to send me some free samples. And I said, sure, you can do that. I'll mention your company, but I'm going to give them all away to my viewers. And that's what I'm doing on Tuesdays during my live stream. Thanks for being a part of Ron's Basement. It's important to me. I pour my heart and soul into this. I always appreciate when you decide to join me here in the basement. I love to read your comments, your constructive feedback, your support. You guys have been awesome. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.